Greetings and welcome back to the Strangelands server. As you can see, I'm not alone today. I'm here with Cacille.
Hello.
More or less back to the
Kind of.
server, finally.
Sort of. I'm here, I can play again, but I'm not allowed to record videos as per an agreement with the person who is allowing me to use her internet above me, my upstairs neighbor.
Oh well.
Yeah, so I'm back, can play, just can't do too much at the same time, and that kind of rules out recording with other people, save for this one video. Only this one.
Right, so because Cacille is building something over at Oddport, we don't want to reveal yet, I think.
Yep. Nope.
Um,
No, not going to reveal yet what it is because it's not even started yet.
yeah, but for that we need, or she needs building materials. In particular, she needs ink. A lot of ink.
Yeah, too
And so we
much.
came over across a nice little tutorial video by a friend of DocM77. I hope I can remember to actually put the video link in the description. They called it the Squid Mother, and it should spawn loads and loads of squids. So in preparation we dug this 13 by 13 hole down to level 27. And what we are doing today is actually build this farming monstrosity. And by first just putting a floor in, because this looks horrible right here.
Yeah, we're gonna make it at least nice because
More or
this might be
less.
useful for other people
Indeed.
building stuff on the
It will be
server.
usable for everybody. Not only for us, but for everyone who actually needs ink sacks.
I'm definitely gonna need a lot, actually. I've been working very hard on another project on the server as well, trying to make it even more efficient so I can get materials faster for this particular build. So this is like the last step that I need because the other thing is good and ready to go. I've got the last of it
Yep.
here.
Alright, so we now
There.
got a more or less decent score at floor at least. As you can see, while digging down here we found an abandoned mineshaft, but that is a thing for later. So
Yeah, we're not even exploring it. We're just
yeah,
like,
not even started.
not really. Just
Yeah,
kind of put some torches on the outside to keep it safe, and that's it.
yep. Alright, so what we're gonna do today, or what we're going to do now, is actually build the item collection system, and since that is a quite tedious task, yeah, we'll do it in a time lapse. So I think we'll see you in a few minutes when we actually finish that thing. And
Good idea.
yeah, we'll be right back with you. Alright, so, we're now back, and yeah, so we got one part of the getting system finished. The next part is obviously not falling into that particular abyss. There we go. You see nothing. You saw
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah, there has to be a chest system under that as well. So we need one hopper right here and one hopper facing that thing, if I understood that correctly. And now I need to watch the video again to see what came next. Ah, oh well. A quick cut here just to, well, get back to you in a few seconds.
We'd rather make it right the first time instead of having to repair stuff we've already done.
Whoops. Alright, hopefully now I get it right. So, to get this, you need to place this like that. So you got the slope going on. And normal rails would connect even if you put them on top of the hopper, so they used an activator rail like this. Not like this, to be honest.
You mean the other way?
Yep, like this.
There we go.
And the other one just disappeared. Oh.
It went
Blimey.
into the hopper.
Yep, indeed. And you gotta be
course.
kidding me. Oh, you. Okay.
Oops.
Activator rail, normal one. No problem. I can deal with... Nah, you gotta be kidding me.
Possibly getting frustrated. This is what it sounds like, everybody.
No, this is not what I sound like when I'm frustrated. You know, you have no idea. Alright, so, there's the normal one. I want to place it right here. That is how I want it. Perfect. Now we need this redstone block here. And we need an iron trapdoor going here. And...
Whoa.
Yep, it has to face like this.
Alright.
For whatever reason. Anyways, this should be the drop-off station. The one hopper under here is feeding chests later on. And we already actually, come on you, made one of these. And now it just has to be powered when it's empty. It will be emptied right away, and it can stay here. And all the other systems can go on top of this. So we can now start actually putting stuff on here, because we just need to access this little bit here later on. Right
Which
here
is nice
where...
because it's a nice big ravine.
Indeed. So I just want to put a nice little floor for us to walk upon here. Hopefully without monsters spawning.
Dropping on our heads.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, we've got some glass. So 1.5 stacks for Cacille and 1.5 stacks for me. So now we can cover in the height of the glowstone blocks. Yeah, we can begin that. I can't really speak today, and this will be a time lapse.
And now we are trapped.
Nope, we aren't.
Nah.
Go there, I will close it off after me. Okay, give me your last glass, please. Right, there we go. We're not trapped. We actually made it. Now I'm trapped. I want to keep that piece of ladder. Oh well. Whatever. Yeah, so this is the glass floor where the hopper cart will drive under it. And I can just open this, so we can actually access the drop-off station later on. So now the next thing will be the most difficult thing, I guess. First of all, I need a lot more space in my inventory, so I will do a small little cut here. Get some more materials, and afterwards we will be back with you after this small little intermission. Alright, we are back again, and we did some off-camera work. So we've got a pattern up in the ceiling where water will flow, and we actually did some stairway or railings up there so we can stand up on top of them. What Cacille is doing right now, she's filling in these little blanks with ice. And once we pour water from the ceiling, it will be stopped by the ice blocks. Once the scaffolding comes... it will be stopped by the ice blocks, so we have pillars of water going down. And when this is done, we can start melting the ice. And because the water doesn't update, it will be strings of water flowing in midair. And this is exactly what we want, because the squids can spawn, at least according to the tutorial. and they will fall down to their death, and the ink will be collected. So this is what we're doing right now. I think you are finished?
I just finished, yep.
Ah, perfect. So let's go a bit higher then, and actually start with the pillars. So let's start with this corner. It's just one straight pillar down and it will be stopped by the ice. And now we have to fill in all the pillars. So since this is a tedious task again, I will do another cut and bring you back in when we finished nearly all the pillars. So I will see you again in a few minutes. Right, I'm now standing at the bottom. We moved the ladder a bit inwards so we weren't obstructed by it. So as you can see, the pillars are all done nicely, and what we're going to do now is actually a bit difficult. Aha, that is what I wanted. Yeah, right now we need to put in some glowstone and melt the ice. Is it important that it's melting like this, so not directly at it, because I think then it will be a block update and we don't want that. Because with the block update the water will just start flowing down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you can see, it stays in midair just as we want it. There we go. And once it's all melted, I can take away the glowstone. There we go.
Are you sure?
Yes. It has to melt, and afterwards I can take away the glowstone. And because the glowstone isn't directly adjacent to it, it won't cause a block update.
I see.
And after we get the glowstone out of the way, we can actually begin tearing down the scaffolding. And this is a bit too much. There we go. So, yeah, we're now waiting on the ice to melt. And while we're doing that, let us go downwards a bit. This will take some time. And look into the chests. Or let's actually place some chests there.
Good idea.
Let's go down here. So, where is it? Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Not so. There we go. It has to be here somewhere.
Behind you. Creeper.
Oh, thank you very much. You just saved my rear behind there.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
He was really, really, really close to knocking you out.
Yep, indeed.
And knocking out half of our hard work there, right in that corner.
Oh yeah, that would have been not very nice.
I'm placing that.
I just want to... Yeah, there's nothing in here. I looked into it a little bit earlier and it was just, well, pretty much scrap. Okay, for now, I think I can just... where are my chests? There we go. I want a hopper. Or more so, I want two things. I want to place the chests right here, like this. I want to go around and place the chest like this, so yeah, there we go. So we can open it, and now the stuff will flow down, and one more right here. Need some more wood for that.
Zombies.
Zombies aren't that that big of a deal. Okay. Do you still have... Oh no, I've got the crafting table. Perfect. So, let's craft 2 more chests. Put them right here. Get the crafting table. Put a hopper right... not like this. like this, so everything will flow into the last chest, and we now have 3 chests here for the beginning. Now the last thing to do is actually getting the hopper cart started, and I still have to see how that actually works. So again, I have to let you be alone for some time and figure out how they actually made it work. I already see a squid up there.
No way!
Yep, there was a squid dying in midair, and we can soon start to tear that down. So, yeah, we will tear down the glowstone and the scaffolding and see if squids are falling, and I will figure out how to actually make this collection system work. So, we'll see you back in a few minutes, and hopefully then it will be properly working. Alright, we are back, and Cacille is actually getting down the scaffolding right now. And
very carefully.
Yeah, very carefully. We had some minor difficulties because, well, I totally forgot that there were still a few bits between where we put the ice. And because of that, when we took them down, it caused the water to update and flow down. So, yeah, we had to do it another time and be very carefully with it. But as you can see, it actually works. I'm quite impressed myself, to be honest.
It's very good too that I only did like one corner. So only
Yeah.
3 streams messed up, as opposed to it could have, if I had started in the middle or something,
Yeah,
messed up a lot
that would
more.
have been
So
terrible.
we were
And-
smart about it, and only 3 streams got messed up just by
Yep.
removing the one block.
But we had to put the whole affair in it as well, so yeah. While
Had to
Cacille
redo
is
it.
taking it down, I can show you this system. So I have no idea how this works. So apparently there's a comparator and a piece of redstone here. Under this there is a redstone torch, and actually it until that minecart is empty, it will stay here, and once it's empty, it will power it, like here, as you can see. Now it's empty, and it will be powered again and go. So yeah, pretty nice. If you go down here, we have the collection area where we don't really have anything at all. 1 ink sac is already here because one squid died. This is a dead end. Wrong way. Ah, alright. And this is where you can come up again like this. So I'm pretty curious to see this thing actually in action. So when squids start spawning, we already saw some of those, but it might take some time, and especially because we didn't empty out all lakes and seas and whatever in a 128 radius. It might not be as efficient as, well, said the man who had a squid exploding in his face.
Oh, great.
Literally, there were 2 squids just falling down as I spoke right now. Yeah, so it is working, as you can see. Maybe not as efficient as in Doc M's or his friend's video, JL2579. But it should do the trick. So, yeah.
Yeah, we don't mind it being that efficient, 4,400 items per hour or so. That's just insane. I don't need that many.
No.
Just something that kind of generally works for getting squid ink, I'm good with.
Yep. And in the seas and lakes around this, there should be more squid spawning. So you can actually kill them manually while waiting for this setup here getting more. So yeah, this is the new squid farm on the Strangelands server. So you can see where it is. Well, that was just horrible.
Ouch.
Yeah, so you can see where it is. It's right here in the middle of nowhere. No. If you follow the path of torches, this is for my fellow Strangelanders as well. If you follow this path of torches, you will get to the backside of my base. And you might remember this particular bit right here. This is the staircase I've got, and I will build a proper way there as well, so you don't have to run through the wilderness. Anyways, I think I will see you around Oddport later then, so we will just fiddle around with the farm a bit and see what else we can do. So, laters!
See ya.
Alright, let's see how much ink there is if I stand here for like 40 minutes, which I did yesterday, so yeah. As you can see, we got a little bit more than 2 stacks. I stood here for a little bit more than half an hour while watching Maud's Euro Truck Simulator video. And yeah, it's quite efficient for just... oh, there was a squid falling down. Yeah, quite efficient for just having you standing around there. So yeah, I think this is a success, and I think Cacille can get loads and loads of ink she needs. I want to show you one more thing today in Oddport, so I will see you when I'm there. Alright, so what is it I want to show you today? Apparently Neil has put something in everybody's mailbox again, and I would like to grab that before Torcus is back and claims it as holy relic, as he does with everything Neil puts into the post boxes of all the good people of the Strangelands server. Yeah, so as you can see, the green thingy is up, and I've got post. And let's see then. This Silk Touch book is by Fixer. I asked him if he can pass me one for Silk Touch shears for cobwebs, and the friendly guy he is, he gave me one. Thanks, Fixer. And cake is now happening, as in Keppel Marsh, where cake happens. So I will keep this cake in a very safe spot. Of course, the problem is once you put it down, it will lose its name, and I don't want that. So we put it here, just under the autograph book. Yeah, I think it's very good. Yeah, it's best kept there, and where Torcus can't get it. Anyways, oh man. So, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, a rating would be much appreciated. And I certainly hope to see you next time. So, until then, yours faithfully, the Pestafarian.